Hey guys, welcome back to the channel here on YouTube, and today I'm here for something a little bit different. And in this video I'm going to be coming up with a list of underrated Ariana Grande songs, and I've actually been wanting to upload this video for the last couple months or so. I just put the video on delay, to be honest, for a while until I felt like the time was right and all that. So yeah, I feel like today is the right day to upload this because Ariana Grande's birthday is on June 26th, but I'll be uploading this on June 25th, which I'm going to be having this video out as an early birthday for Ariana Grande, so it's pretty cool. So yep, this is me out a little bit early in celebration of her birthday, but it's all good though. I just wanted y'all to know that. So also, before I start with the list, I just also want you guys to know that I chose 2 songs per album because a lot of her albums have more than one underrated song. So with that being said though, let's finally go ahead and get started with this list of underrated Ariana Grande songs. Okay, the first song up on the list is going to be Put Your Hearts Up. And yeah, this was Ariana Grande's debut single before she got popular. Like, probably after Victorious or whatever. I'm not really sure, because Ariana Grande was a part of the sitcom Victorious for a while before she even became a singer, so it's really awesome. But yeah, this was a non-album single, but I really like this song though, and it samples a 90s song, I believe it is. I forgot what the song was called, but it samples that song. So yeah, I think the song is called What's Up by 4 Non Blondes. I believe that's the song name. I know it's by the 4 Non Blondes band, but I can't remember what song Ariana Grande sampled and Put Your Hearts Up. But either way though, the song is very underrated. Yes, it's her debut single, but I still think it's very underrated though, because people would probably be more on the fence about her more upbeat and popish stuff. But either way, Put Your Hearts Up though is still a song I actually like from Ariana Grande. Some people would probably call it a cringeworthy song, but not me, because Ariana Grande has really great vocals in this song. Sure, it's not her best song, but it still is a very good song and underrated to me. So, first song on the list is Put Your Hearts Up. Great song. Wish it was on an album, but either way, it still is a great song from Ariana Grande. Okay, second song on the list is going to be Honeymoon Avenue from the album Yours Truly. This album is very underrated. I think it's her most underrated album, but Honeymoon Avenue, which is the opening track to the album, is very underrated. Yes, I love this song. I think it's one of Ariana Grande's best songs to date, if I had to be honest here. I mean, she has other great songs as well, but I think this is one of her best songs, and it's one of my favorite Ariana Grande songs of all time, to be honest with you guys. But yeah, man, Honeymoon Avenue is a really beautiful song. I just love how smooth and chill and relaxing Ariana Grande's vocals are in the song. Every time I hear it, it's just a fantastic song, and it's just sad how underrated the song is, to be honest, because it's one of her best songs. How I'll say That's how I'll say it for Honeymoon Avenue, I mean. But yeah, Honeymoon Avenue is more of an R&B pop song, if you want to say it like that. But yeah, man, the song is fantastic from beginning to end, and it's just a song you should play over and over and over again, especially if you're more on the fence of her earlier stuff, because I like all of Ariana Grande's music, to be honest, but I like her older stuff better, but that's just me. But yeah, Honeymoon Avenue, though, is a fantastic song, and I think it's her best album opener, in my honest opinion. But yeah, second song on the list is Honeymoon Avenue from the album Yours Truly. Fantastic song. If you're a fan of Ariana, please check out this song because you'll love it. Okay, song 3 on the list is going to be You'll Never Know. This is another song from Yours Truly. And yeah, man, this song is fantastic. I mean, I'm not really sure the meaning of the song. I tried to do a little bit of research, but I couldn't really find anything. I was just finding a whole bunch of guesses from people on the internet, which I'm not going to go by that because that's probably totally wrong. But my guess of the song could be that Ariana is singing to an ex and saying that he never knew or is never going to know what he had or what he lost when he was with Ariana. That's just my guess of what the song could be about. But that's just me, though. I know I'm probably wrong, but that's just how I interpret the meaning of the song. But yeah, the song overall, though, is really, really good. Yes, it's not her best song vocally wise, but it still is a really, really great song, though. I still love this song, and it's one of my favorites on the Yours Truly album, so that's why I put it in this list for underrated Ariana Grande songs as well, because it's just one of her songs that is extremely underrated. Many fans or people who know about Ariana probably don't really come back to the song all that frequently, but myself, to be honest, I love this song. It's fantastic, so yeah, it had to be on the list. Fantastic song. Okay, next song on the list is Just a Little Bit of Your Heart from the album My Everything. This is more of a ballad from Ariana Grande, but man, the song is beautiful. It really is. Harry Styles, formerly of One Direction, is one of the songwriters of Just a Little Bit of Your Heart by Ariana Grande. And actually, I didn't know that until like a couple years or so ago. But yeah, man, this song is fucking fantastic. Easily one of her best songs once again. And if you're a fan of like Ariana Grande's more slower songs, then you'll definitely love Just a Little Bit of Your Heart. It's such a emotional song. It'd just make you emotional and sad each time you hear the song, because that's how beautiful the song is when Ariana Grande sings it for the studio version that is on the album My Everything. But yeah, man, I just don't know how else to explain it, but holy shit, man, the song is really fantastic and beautiful at the same time. That's all I'll say about the song. But yeah, if you're a fan of Ariana Grande, though, then this is definitely one song of hers that you should be having in your playlist, because it's that great and amazing. So yeah, fourth song on the list is Just a Little Bit of Your Heart from the album My Everything. Okay, next song on the list is going to be the title track to her second album. And yeah, man, My Everything, the title track from the album My Everything, is the closing track of the original and standard version of the album. But I think Ariana Grande chose a very beautiful song to end off her album. My Everything album, I mean. But yeah, y'all, this song is fantastic. Once again, I know I keep saying fantastic. It's just hard for me to think of what to say for these songs because they're all so good. But yeah, My Everything, my guess is that the song could be about when you lose like a family member or a friend or a spouse. That's just my guess of the song. It could be about Ariana Grande losing one of her grandparents or something. I'm not really sure. That's just my guess of the song, because I thought I read about it before on the internet where it said something about Ariana Grande lost her grandfather and she made this song called My Everything. I believe that's what I read online. I can't really remember, but if I can find out about that a little more, then I'll let y'all know in a live stream or something. But yeah, with that being said, though, My Everything, though, is a very beautiful song. Another very beautiful song from Ariana Grande, and I don't think she could have closed out that album any better, to be honest, because the song is very fantastic and very relatable, especially if you lost people that you were very close to, like family members, friends, and so on and so forth. But yeah, the song, very underrated. More people should recognize it because it's a very beautiful song. Just because it's not more on the popular stuff doesn't mean it's a bad song, because it's far from bad, people. It's fantastic. Believe me on that. So yeah, the fifth song on the list is the song My Everything from the album My Everything. Beautiful song. Okay, the next song on the list is Sometimes from the album Dangerous Woman. You guys already knew this song would make the list for sure, because I'm one of the fans who really loves this song, and it's just sad how underappreciated the song is at some extent to music fans in general, especially if you're a fan of pop music and Ariana Grande. But yeah, man, words just can't describe how much I love this song. That's all I'll say. But once again, this song is something that you should know if you're a fan of Ariana Grande's music. Now, some people would probably be more on the fence about the popular songs from Ariana, but me, I still enjoy a lot of the deep cuts and underrated songs. That's why I thought I'd come up with this list, to be honest. But yeah, man, sometimes though, back to the song, sometimes fantastic. Max Martin and company, thank you all for the song because you guys wrote a very fantastic song for Ariana Grande to sing. So yeah, thank you Max Martin and everyone else who was involved in this song, from writing to production. You guys made up a very beautiful song here for Ariana Grande to sing. There's just not enough words to thank these legends who come up with this song. It's fantastic. So yeah, sometimes had to make the list. I love this song. Okay, the next song on the list is the opening track to the album Dangerous Woman, and the song is called Moonlight, and I think the original title of that album was supposed to be called Moonlight, but I guess it was changed to Dangerous Woman. But either way though, Moonlight, great song. Not my favorite song from Ariana Grande, but I still like it though. It is another really good song. I don't really listen to the song all that much, but I still do really like the song though, because it's far from a bad song. It's just one that I don't really go back to all that much, but I still think it is underrated though among her discography. So that's why it's got to be on here. So I'll just leave it at that for that song, but I still like this song though, for sure. Okay, next song on the list is going to be R.E.M. This is taken from the album Sweetener, which is Ariana Grande's 2018 album. Yes, my least favorite Ariana Grande album by far, but it's still not a bad album. I love all 6 albums, like I said in my Ariana Grande albums ranked video, and I'll say it again. Just because I think an album from her is my least favorite doesn't mean it's a bad album, because it's far from bad. It's just got a few filler tracks. But yeah, we're not talking about the album though, we're talking about underrated Ariana Grande songs. I just had to bring that up for you guys that are wondering why I said it's my least favorite. But yeah, R.E.M. though from that album, really great song, really great beat there. So whoever produced the song came up with a really good song here. Yes, the vocals of the song might seem more Beyonce influenced instead of Ariana Grande herself. That's just how I feel about the song when I hear it. It sounds like it would be something recorded for Beyonce instead of Ariana Grande, but either way though, it's a great song though. So yeah, R.E.M., I really don't know what else to say about it, but it's a very good song though. Very good beat, production, and so on and so forth. But yeah, R.E.M., still a good song for sure. Okay, the next song on the list. Now, this next song on the list isn't an actual Ariana Grande song, it's a cover, but I still wanted to include it on here though because as Ariana Grande's version of the song, I just feel like it's very, very underrated, and the song is called Good Night and Go, and it's also on the album Sweetener, because like I said earlier on in the video, I chose 2 songs per album. But yeah, Good Night and Go, man, I don't know many covers of the song, but Ariana Grande's version, whew, man, I love it. Seriously. I love this cover. It's one of the best covers that Ariana Grande ever did, because I'm not really known Ariana Grande to do many covers of her on her studio albums, but this is one song that she did cover. And another good thing about this cover though, I think Ariana Grande added in like some extra lyrics to this cover, if that's what I remember correctly about what I read on Wikipedia. But yeah, that's pretty interesting to know that. But yeah, Good Night and Go, regardless of it being a cover, I still had to put it on here because it's a very great cover and one of my favorite covers that I've heard in the late 2010s. I'll just say that. Okay, next song on the list is Ghostin'. This is taken from the album Thank You Next. Yeah, man. This is one of my favorites on Ghostin'. On Ghostin'. This is one of my favorites on the album. Thank You Next. My bad, guys. But, yeah, Ghostin'. It's just a fantastic song. Very beautiful. Once again, this is more on the slower side for Ariana Grande. But I don't care about that because it's a very beautiful and very meaningful song. I think Ariana Grande came up with the song because her ex, Mac Miller, ended up passing away due to a drug overdose, which is very, very, very sad, to be honest, because he was only 26 at the time of his death. And definitely rest in peace to Mac Miller, because you're still missed, and you'll be forever missed by the music community in general. But, yeah, man, Ghostin', if this is a tribute to Mac Miller, then it's definitely a beautiful tribute song. And this is just a very emotional song. This is another song you can relate to if you lost a spouse or whoever else in your life that you were close to or whatnot. So yeah, Ghostin', very beautiful song, and one of her most underrated songs. So yeah, it had to be on this list, y'all. I love that song. One of my favorites on the Thank You Next album, for sure. Had to be on here, though. Next song on the list is Fake Smile from the album Thank You Next. Yeah, this is a really great song. Yes, this song has more of the R&B production style of Ariana Grande, I think. But either way, though, I still really like the song. Yes, the lyrics are a little bit explicit, but I don't care about that, though, because it still is a great song, though, regardless. Because I can give less of a shit about censorship in music. I can't stand when songs are censored. So it's great that you have a little bit of explicit lyrics in songs every now and then, including Fake Smile by Ariana Grande. But yeah, man, song is fantastic. They'll keep throwing that word around in this video, y'all. It's just, I really don't know what else to say about the rest of these songs, because that's how great and underappreciated they are. But to me, they're all great songs. So yeah, Fake Smile, though, it's another one of her more meaningful songs. So, it's one you should appreciate, especially if you like songs that had a lot of meaning, especially myself included. I'm a music fan who likes both meaningful songs and songs that are more upbeat. But, yeah, Fake Smile, though, is another one of her more meaningful songs. So, yeah, if you like that side of Ariana Grande, then the song is right for you. So, yeah, Fake Smile from Thank You Next. Another one of my favorites on the album. Okay, just two more songs left, guys. And these last two songs are going to be off of Ariana Grande's newest album, Positions. But the first song I'm going to talk about from that album is going to be the song Off the Table, featuring The Weeknd. And yeah, man, this is one of my favorite collaborations yet from both Ariana Grande and The Weeknd. And I think I said in my albums ranked video for Ariana Grande's albums, I think I said something about it's special every time these two are on a song together, but I still stand by that, and I really meant that when I said that back in that video about a month or so ago. But yeah, I really meant that, though, y'all. It is very something special every time these two are on a track together. It's never disappointing. But yeah, the song is very fantastic. It's one of my favorites on the Positions albums. I mean, it's one of my favorites on the Positions album, I meant to say, because there's only one Positions album. My bad, y'all. But, yeah, Off the Table, though, with The Weeknd. Fantastic song. Very, very great. And, yeah, if you're a fan of that album, then this is a song you should be going back to over and over again, because that's how great it is. So, yeah, Off the Table featuring The Weeknd from the album Positions. Definitely had to be in this list for sure. Alright, y'all. So the last song in this list is going to be the song Love Language. This is also from Ariana Grande's latest album, Positions. And yeah, this isn't necessarily my favorite song from the album, but it is one of my favorites on the album still. And it still is a very underrated song from Ariana. I'll just say that. So yeah, guys, with that being said, though, thank you all for joining my list of underrated Ariana Grande songs. Sorry, guys, it's hard for me to talk right now because of the stupid damn train going by. But what I was meaning to say, though, thank you all for joining my video and seeing which songs I had for underrated Ariana Grande songs. And once again, happy birthday, Ariana Grande. I know you won't see this video, but I still wanted to say that. But yeah, y'all, thank you all for joining. I know this video was very long, and I know it wasn't probably all that good because I just kept saying the same stuff for all of these songs. I just didn't really know what to say because I really enjoy every single song that I had on this list. Yes, Ariana Grande has more underrated songs, but maybe I can make a part 2 in the future. But yeah, well, with that being said though, y'all, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And yeah, thank you all for tuning in. And yes, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.